Hello everyone, and welcome to part 2 of my VRChat avatar series. So in this episode, we're going to look at gestures and toggles and how to very easily create those. I had a previous video which has toggles in it, and I think it was 20 minutes long to explain how to make a toggle. Once you're done with this video, you will probably be able to make a toggle in 30 seconds. So yeah, it's a lot faster. So the method we're going to use is VRCFury, which is an add-on, or an add-on, I guess. Yeah, let's call it an add-on. If you don't have it already, you have to add it to your Creator Companion. So the way to do that is you open your Creator Companion. You can see here, if I open my Manage Project, you can see I have VRCFury here. To add this to the list, you go to Settings, Packages, and here you have, see I have Community Repository, VRCFury repo. If you don't have this, you go here, Add Repository, and then you paste the link here, which I write in the description. You paste that, click Add, and then it should show up here. And then you have to add it to your project. So it should show up like here somewhere when you click the plus sign, and you should have it. So very simple to add. Yes. So let's start with the gesture, or like, yeah, they call it gestures. It's like the face expressions. You do different hand signs, and your avatar will make different face expressions. So overall, to just look at what blend shapes we have to make an expression with, we can select our face here. So my face is called body for some reason, but it's fine. So select that, and in the skin mesh renderer, you should have blend shapes that you can drop down. And here we have, for this model, all the different blend shapes. So it's quite a lot. So I've already made a little cheat sheet on which kind of gestures I want to make. So we're going to try to make those. Let's see. So the first one, it's going to be some smile, I guess, smiley. Let's see. So I have eye joy here. I'm going to activate this. You can see the face changes. Then I also had mouth smile somewhere. Mouth smile. Yes. There we go. Very happy. So now we want to make this into a gesture. So I'm going to reset those. So write down whichever blend shapes you picked so you remember which one to make. So now you have to decide where you want to keep your gestures. So it can be on any kind of object that is under your avatar. I'm going to create an empty here. Call it gestures, so I just know where they are. Then I'm going to add a component, gesture, or gestures. Then we get a list here we can add gestures to. So I'm going to add one. So first, you select what kind of hand shape you want to use when to activate it. So I'm going to pick left hand, victory is probably good. And then I'm going to add the actions. When I do the victory pose with left hand, I'm going to add the blend shape. So here I can search for my blend shape. So I joy. I can maybe search for it. Yeah, you get all your blend shapes here. So if I search for it, I get all the variations. Now I only want this to apply to the face. So I'm gonna select the face here, which apparently I can't. Body, let's call it. So the body mesh should do the eye joy to value 100, so it's gonna max it out. And then I also wanted it to have, what was that called, mouth. Smile. Here we go. So this is one one gesture. It's done now. Didn't took very long. So when we upload this, when I do victory sign with my left hand, it's gonna do this expression. So very convenient. Yeah, that's one. So we're gonna do another one. So I click the plus sign down here. Now this one is gonna be like annoyed face. Or maybe surprised face it is. We'll see. Can activate it. Let's see how it looks. I angry. Just have to find it here. This one I wanted to make. So like annoyed face. So I'm gonna reset those again. Go to my gestures. I'm gonna take left and then pointing, I think is good. Finger point. Then we have blend shapes. Body, and then it was I angry. And then the mouth triangle. Now, the triangle mouth, let me look at it again. The list is so long, it's difficult to find it. Let's see. So this one is like a special face, like special mouth. You don't want it to, let's say I don't want it to move, or like when I talk, I don't want it to like do the talking thing. So there is an option for that. So if I go here, I think it's isn't it in here? No, oh yeah, you add a new one. So you have a long list here you can add stuff to. So I haven't looked at everything. But the thing I want here is disable vismis. So the vismis is the mouth moves when you talk. So as long as I do this face or this expression, I don't want it to move my mouth. Which, yeah, maybe you want it, maybe you don't. But for the sake of the example, I'm gonna have it. And finally, I'm gonna add another one. So let's say do combo. So I have to do a pose with both my hands. So I'm gonna point with both my hands. Let's see how that one's gonna look. Turn this off. So this one only has one for the eyes. Let's see what it is. Yeah, this one. Okay, so I want this one. So imagine you pointing at your face with both fingers and do this expression. So I'm gonna add shape for that. These eyes. Now these eyes. When you do this, you don't want your eyes to blink automatically. So there is an option to disable blinking as well. So we can take disable blinking here. So now when I do this face, my eyes won't blink automatically, which is kind of nice. But yeah, these are just 3 examples of gestures you can make. You can make like a lot more, but just to show some examples, these are the ones that we're gonna have. So yeah, that's gonna be it for gestures. Now you can of course experiment with the other options and stuff, like in the list. There's a ton of stuff you can use. Okay, second, we're gonna look at toggles. So I have a list of toggles I prepared as well that I want to make. I'm gonna make a yeah, we're gonna make another one. So we create a new empty with the toggles. Again, you can put this wherever you want. Doesn't have to be like in an empty. It can be on anything. But I'm going to show you that a bit later as well. So first, we're going to look at what we want to toggle. So I want to have a toggle that removes the apron here. So like it removes the apron, just easy like that. Maybe the name tag as well. And, yeah, we'll see. So remove the apron. Okay, we can remove a few stuff. Okay. But yeah, so do this just as easy. You add a toggle component, and here you write the menu path is the where on the radial menu you want this toggle to be. So let's say clothes apron. So this is gonna be create a clothes section in the radial menu, and under that you have the apron. Yeah. So to toggle that, we're gonna add an action, and these are like the same things you had in the previous kind of, but we want an object toggle here. So we take the apron. I think we have to add more as well. Yeah, you can add infinite amounts. So we add another object toggle for the nameplate as well. And then I wanted that, I think the tie is gonna be, remove the nameplate, and the tie is a bit, does the tie have blend shapes? Shrink tie. Ah, okay, we can do that. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, that's great. Toggles, so we add one for the tie as well. So for the tie, we want to add a blend shape. The tie here. Then we had the blend shape shrink tie. So it's 100 now, so it shrunk, because you saw here. Now the default is that it's maxed out. So we want to set it to 0, I guess. So go toggle, and then we set this to 0. And yeah, here. So the apron, when we activate this toggle, we want the apron to turn off. And we also want the nameplate to turn off. So they become turned off like this. So the way that Fury works is that if I have this to set to turn off, it will automatically be turned on when I upload the avatar, no matter whatever this one says here in the menu, in the project. If it says turn off here, it will be turned on by default. If it makes sense. But yeah, so that's our first toggle. Now, see, the second toggle, I want to turn this back on again. I want to change these stockings here. I don't remember what I wanted to change them. I only wrote stockings on the project. Could be that like this. Oh yeah. Let's say it's like this. So we want to make it Zetai Ryoki. Yeah, let's go with this. So we make a toggle. So clothes, I want to put it in the clothes menu. And then so this is not going to be object toggle because it's just the blend shape. So we do blend shape. Where's the stockings? Here. And then I wanted option 1 to be set to 100. So option 1 set to 100, like this. Now we're missing our legs, kind of. And I think those are in the body, is it? Maybe this one? Yeah, looks like this one. Okay, so shrink stocking on the body. So I add another. Wait. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Add another blend shape. The body. And this was called stocking. So this to 0 because it's on by default. Yeah, it's on by default. So we want to lower it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, nice. Okay, second toggle down. Maybe this video becomes long as well because I add so much stuff. But it's good for the example. So next, I wanted to add a toggle that removes the shoes. Maybe we're doing too many examples now, but we can do one fast. Toggles. We add a toggle for the shoes. We want to remove the shoes. So clothes, shoes, I will put it in. Let's see. Toggle object, turn off. Custom shoes, this one I think. So now turn off the shoes. The shoes. Now the feet are like this angle, so we want to change those, and I think those are in the stocking as well. Foot heel, yeah, like that. So foot heel we have to make, and then it's also the body is also, now it is shrunk down, but it's still there. And this is also called foot heel. So now I'm gonna show a cool thing. It might be good that we did this example. So we're gonna add a blend shape, and here we can do foot heel. So now you see here it covers the body and the stockings. So it has two meshes in this list here. So this property is gonna affect both these meshes in one property, kind of. So if you have on your model like one blend shape or a blend shape that has one name on multiple, you can have this apply to all renderers checked, and it will apply to all renderers. Make sense? So this one wants to be 0 because we want it to be like this. Very good. So now we have looked a bit at basic toggling. So now I thought that we wanted to add a prop to our character. So I prepared this, I think it's in here, free assets, yeah, pair of sunglasses or glasses. Let's gonna see how they look. Okay, it's a pair of sunglasses. So the way you add props to your character is you add it to the bone that you want it to be stuck to. So the glasses should be stuck to the head there. So we go to our armature here. Spine, chest, neck, head. So we want to put our sunglasses on the head here. I'm gonna drag this to the head. Ka-ching. Now they're stuck on the head. And now we can move them to where we want them. I'm not gonna do this super exact, but something like that, kind of. Something like that. So here we have one pair of glasses. These are now stuck to the character forever. So we want to add a toggle to toggle them on, I guess. So I'm gonna add a toggle to the glasses, not to our toggles thing down here, but I'm gonna add it straight to the thing here. So we add a toggle, clothes, sunglasses, and this is gonna be a toggle on. Let's see here. There we go. Toggle on. So when I activate this, it's going to turn on the glasses. And I'm going to do a second thing here as well. In the options, I'm going to add enable exclusive tag, because we're going to add 2 pair of glasses. So this tag, I'm going to name it glasses. And what this does is that it makes sure that we can only have one of these. One of the things with the tag can only be enabled at once. So if I add a second pair of glasses, which I'm gonna do, so I'll take glasses number 2 here, put it on the head. Okay, this was pretty ugly. Maybe this one. Yeah, this was good. I add a second pair of glasses. I'm just gonna copy this, copy component, and then I paste. Wait, can I paste? Paste component as new. So these are regular glasses. I remove the sun, and then I put this one down here. So now we have 2 pair of glasses, but only one of them can be active at the same time because they have the glasses tag, which is quite good. I also think I have for. No, it's okay. Yeah, so that's good to know for like if you want to have multiple items, but you only want to have one active at a time, you add this exclusive tag, which is quite good. And I mean, the exclusive tag works for other things as well. Let's say for the ears, if you want to you can have like ears, Neko, for example. We add blendshape. I don't know which one are the ears. Ear. So here we have cat. Let's say we want the cat. Can actually do exclusive. Ears. So I'm gonna copy this, paste, it's new. Now we have 2. Fox. I think there was a fox one as well. Yeah, there was a fox one. So these one also are also exclusive now. So if I toggle this one, it will become cat ears. It's a cat like this. And if I toggle the other one, it becomes like this. Okay, they kind of look the same. We can do fox 2 instead. Fox 2. So like that's how easy it is to add toggles to your avatar now. And you can add pretty advanced stuff as well, like with a mix of different actions. When you activate the toggle, you get a different, or a mix of actions, and you can do some pretty advanced stuff. But just the convenience that it's so easy to add compared to this old method. If you watch my old video on toggles, like it's a lot of hassle to make toggles, but with this it's really easy. So yeah, I'm gonna upload this into VRChat now and show you if it works or not. I hope that it works. But yeah, see you in a bit. Okay, welcome back. So one thing I noticed that was a bug. Even though you make a toggle that says this blend shape should turn to 0, like the blend shapes doesn't automatically change themselves back. So I uploaded this first, so you have to make sure that the blend shapes, at least the blend shapes, are in the way you want them to be as you upload. But after that it should be good. These ones are not visible, like the glasses, because they are toggle, so they are not visible. So this is how it looks when I upload. Looks pretty same as before. So if I open my radial menu here, under expressions, you can see that we have 2 menus now, clothes and ears. So if we go to clothes, we can look at the apron, which changes the way we want it to change. We have the stockings, I hope. Well, I screwed up, I guess, with one of the blend shapes, but close enough. The shoes are doing it properly. Yeah, they're doing it properly. And the glasses, take on one pair. We cannot have two pairs at the same time because they have the exclusive tag. And also the ears, if we go to the ears, you can see that we have fox ear, neko ear, and you can't have these at the same time either. So yeah, I think that's pretty complete. Let's see, for the gestures, if I remember how to make gestures. Okay, we have this one and this one. I think it was those two I made. I don't remember. But those works as well. Maybe it was two. It was the pointing. Whoops. Well, I don't know how to make pointing, but it was two pointing gestures. So I would say it works as well. Yeah, but that's gonna be it for this video. I hope it was helpful, not too long, but yeah, that's it. Feel free to join the Discord server if you want to discuss, like avatars and VTubing, whatever. It's pretty dead right now, but feel free to come in and ask stuff. It's okay. Yeah, with that I will say thanks for watching, and hope to see you in the next part, where we're gonna look at adding multiple sets of clothes to the same avatar with the Armature Link VRCFury tool. That can be great. But yeah, see ya.